What's going on, New York Giants fans? OGR back with another Giants video. And obviously, I told you yesterday we're going to be talking about Daniel Jones. Before I get into it, I will remind you guys I'll be live today at 1 o'clock with my man, the Sports Reaction, for Giants and 49ers over on his channel. I'll leave a link in the description box below. Also, I'll be live on my channel for the Big Blue Breakdown, hopefully breaking down the win of the 49ers and the New York, or hopefully breaking down the win of the Giants over the 49ers. Sorry about that. And if you guys could do me a big favor, hit that thumbs up button. If you like what you're watching and you want to be a regular part of this channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and let's talk about Daniel Jones. Do you guys even understand what you're asking of Daniel Jones? You're asking him to climb Mount Everest, no Sherpa, no oxygen, naked, and get the Giants where they want to go. The amount of things this kid has had to go through in his entirety of his career, and mind you, it's only been 14 games. New head coach, new offensive coordinator, killed for being drafted 6th overall in New York because it wasn't the guy they wanted. Asked to replace Eli Manning after 2 games because coach was trying to shave his job. A coach, mind you, I told you guys to keep around because it's paramount for Daniel Jones' development. Because if you look at young QBs in the NFL, they had a lot of promise. I think guys like Jameis Winston, and I think guys like David Carr. David Carr literally got hit the most I've ever seen a quarterback get hit in the entirety of the NFL. Derailed his career. I think he would have had a very good career had that team supported him. They didn't. They let him get killed. Jameis Winston, same. What? 3 offensive coordinators in 3 years, 3 new offenses? You think if he would have had some sort of continuity on that team, he would have been a better quarterback in the NFL? That's why the Saints are taking a flyer on him. Don't be surprised later in Jameis Winston's career. I'm not saying he's going to be the quarterback everybody wanted him to be, but I think he'll be better. I think he will. And he's had umpteenth amount of chances. He might get a chance with the Saints. Just saying. The fact of the matter is, Daniel Jones has never had his plethora of weapons for more than 2 quarters in an entire NFL career, which only spans 14 games. New coach, new offensive coordinator, offense installed through Zoom calls the first part of spring, no preseason games, 3 new offensive line starters. You're going to go against 2 of the most vaunted pass rushers in the NFL. You would have against a third had their season that kind of been derailed due to injuries. By the way, if you go to the analytics, as far as rush win rate and pass block win rate, the Giants are among the bottom of the league. You look at the separation the Giants receivers get, it's below average. Oh, and by the way, Daniel Jones, you've got to win both those games. You are out of your mind. You are out of your mind. I'm not excusing Daniel Jones' mistakes. He does make mistakes. But you're already seeing improvement, but you blind yourself to it. You're like, nope, I don't see the improvement. He sucks. I want Trey Lance and Trevor Lawrence. You are out of your mind. This is why I tell young Giants fans, learn your fucking history. Learn your history. The Giants have never had among the top QBs in the NFL, yet they still have 4 Super Bowls. Explain that one, genius. Give this kid time. At least give him to the end of the season. I'd argue for more, but I know what I'm asking when I'm addressing Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook Giants fans who think they know, but the only thing they know is 07-11. Learn your history, or you're doomed to repeat it. And I'll tell you right now, if the Giants do move off of Daniel Jones for whatever reason, because we have a new GM come in and he wants his own guys and he doesn't believe in Daniel, you're going to regret it. You will regret it, because I do believe in this kid. Because that's all this kid is. Shuts his mouth, puts his head down, and works. And our QB coach sings this kid's praises. Is he paid to say that? Or does he really believe in this kid? Every person that ever is around Daniel Jones believes in this kid. Why? If he's such a failure like you paint him to be. This kid is always put on the back foot and told cannot do it. Never a high school recruit. You're probably not going to play in college. Makes it to Duke. At Duke. Basically puts the team on his fucking back despite having wide receivers drop the ball every single time. Still has a decent career at Duke. Nothing great, but he's not exactly. Duke football is not a powerhouse of the ACC. It's no Clemson. Still does great. Manages to catch the attention of Dave Gettleman and Pat Shurmur. And gets drafted 6th overall. Every time this guy faces adversity, he overcomes. Allow him to overcome, because that's all he's done his entire life. Learn your history. Daniel Jones will be fine. I do believe it. I know it just seems like I'm this optimistic Giants fan, but it's just like I can't sit there and fathom giving up on a kid after 14 games. I've seen too much in my lifetime. We'll reconvene after week 16 and see where the Giants are. Wouldn't be surprised if the Giant fans have a different thought of Daniel Jones, but that remains to be seen. Either way, guys, let's get into my prediction on the 49ers and Giants. I got the Giants winning 21-17. I think there's a lot of injuries that the 49ers need to overcome. I think the Giants have, despite what people think, have been improving week to week. And I think we pull out our first win of the season. We need to, for the confidence of this team, for Joe Judge, and something for the Giants to rally around before we go to LA next week and face the Rams. Either way, I'll be live at 1 o'clock with my man, The Sports Reaction, for Giants 49ers. Come by and check that out. And I am gone.